It's a bit late for Christmas cards, but South Yorkshire certainly offers a picturesque winter scene. But for all the snow and freezing temperatures, the match here at Oakwell was never in serious threat, and the reason for that, so lush is the grass underneath its white overcoat. The Barnsley lineup shows the recall after suspension of Paul Futcher, so the twins are together again. Nicky Law moves to left back. They're a side with the best defensive record in the whole of the Canon League, and they've lost just once in 24 cup and league games. By contrast, Portsmouth haven't won since Christmas. They include two men who are on loan to them, Ivan Golac from Southampton and Kevin O'Callaghan from Ipswich, and struggling for goals in recent matches, they give a first chance to Dave Bamber, who was signed from Walsall in November. And there's a familiar face in the number 4 shirt, the former England captain, Gerry Francis. Alan Ball giving him a chance to rescue a career so impeded by injuries. The teams are divided by just 3 points, just behind the promotion quartet, Barnsley in 7th place. 10 points behind that quartet, Portsmouth in 5th place, obviously 7 points behind. It's Ivan Golac. The first touch where he didn't really make it from Bamber, marked by Futcher. And here's the other Futcher, Ron, who is just the older of the two twins. He arrived in this world just ahead of his brother Paul. An early touch for the goalkeeper. Not wanting to get a feel of the ball. It's Billy Gilbert. And Gilbert persuades him it would be a good idea to get a feel of what is obviously a brown ball on a snowy pitch. That's warmed up the referee from Billy Ronson. Gilbert. Sharp to hold, which he does. Golac, just a bit too much pace as it landed, which fools Scott McGarvey. The referee, who's already made an imprint, which he knew nothing about, is Mr. Ken Redfern. In fact, he's the director of Whitley Bay Football Club. Wilde and Gilbert having already a physical contest. Quick turn too by Gilbert. Callahan, McGarvey, beautifully played. Sudden change in pace, took him past Joyce. And the goalkeeper at full stretch, Golac! Really a player of his experience. Should have taken rather more time. He had more time, but he flashed at the ball after Baker had rather struggled. It was a good piece of play by the Ipswich player here on loan to Portsmouth, Kevin O'Callaghan. Snow flurries blowing around the ground. And here's McGarvey. Oh dear, what an opportunity wasted. But absolutely clear as the ball flicked off Goodison. Failed to make Baker make the save. Thomas, Campbell, good pace, Gilbert across, timed it to perfection. Wilde. Forwards having moments at least when they're getting the better of defenders. Law's cross, Blake away, Knight looking very unhappy. Law took his time. Listen there for Golac. Oh, and a fine save by Knight from Campbell. Suddenly there was a gap there, and Campbell hit that very hard indeed. And Knight covered to his right, by his right-hand post. First save of the match, and the match is certainly improving. Struggling there, Wild, blocked on the line by Golac. Law's shot. Coming forward with O'Callaghan just behind those three on the left side. Gilbert. Joe Joyce, the skipper. Kennedy winding up for a long one. Checking where the hoarding is from that side. Come to be out under no pressure at all by Gwyn Thomas. Now in. Butcher. Stab at it by Hardyman, which had to be very carefully watched. Quite clearly from that expression, it was just one of those things which didn't have any real intent. About a corner. Oh, and it's gone in a combination of two players on the near post, Butcher and Law. And I think it will go down as an own goal. Certainly a very untidy one. Portsmouth have the lead. As we move into the last minute of the first half. Hardyman, who started all the pressure with the up and under, which got the corner. Bamber underneath it again. Callahan. Joyce, Hilaire, Gilbert, and it's not quite cleared the roof. The referee has the first check of the watch. Corner won by Owen. Just about the time to take it. Outside the 6-yard box, 3 inside it. One by Bamber. Owen once more, can change the angle. On by Law. Solidly there was Blake. And an untidy goal, but they all count. The one goal divides the teams in Portsmouth's favour. Bamber was the Portsmouth player involved, but it seemed to me that Paul Futcher and Ian Law on the near post made a nonsense of it between the two of them. Half-time score, who actually put the ball in, is 1-0 to Portsmouth. Barnsley, very much a go-ahead club. The stand that we're looking at, specially designed for disabled people. It can hold 53 and also 12 people who are sightless and who are given sound commentary from hospital radio. So away go Barnsley, trying to repair the damage, attacking the goal to our right. Predictably, Dave Bamber is claiming the goal. And having claimed it, that will be his first for Portsmouth in the senior team. Scored for the reserves in the week. Against Bamber. Just bundled straight into Futcher. Owen. O'Callaghan. Pinched it well. Francis. McGarvey. Bamber is in the middle. Hilaire! Well, he just couldn't keep it down. Really coming up very high, and he just couldn't get sufficiently over the top of the ball. Quite a nice attack on the left side. Free kick, and the challenge was certainly not a good one. 10 minutes of the second half gone. Apart from one break by Portsmouth, it's been nearly all pressure from Barnsley, and Winston Campbell capitalises on that pressure to make it one apiece. Really finely driven shot, hardly came up off the snow, and beat the despairing right hand of Alan Knight. Reserved on the pressure, and it's got the crowd a little warmer. Good chase by Owen. But he really had no chance of doing any more than that, but he's got his corner. Up on the far edge of the 6-yard area. 2 attempts, but he was following it all the way through. Bamber's 3rd goal of the current campaign. On by Bamber. Working against Ronson for the trip on McGarvey. Bamber and Futcher. Thomas, Wild, Gilbert again, timing his movement to great effect. Portsmouth to make the substitution, and Vince Hilaire is the player replaced. In his place, Mick Tait is a substitute for the 2nd week running. Too strong, I think, for Owen. He was offside anyway. Hanging a bit. Ron Futcher. Owen. Gerry Francis. Wild. Yes! And that's what the locals feel about it. It was almost a dummy take on the shot. Then the spin. And the ball going in off the right-hand post and across into the other corner. So Wild's 2nd goal since he came here from Sunderland in December. And the crowd's reaction in keeping with the scorer's name. He's all smiles, that's for sure. Blake and Wild underneath it. Blake judged it the better. Bamber. Callahan. Intended to go to Francis. Was intended for Golac. Hardyman. Feel for offside, but it never was. Goodison. Wild. Owen has gone further down the touchline. Futcher coming across. Owen again. And blocked on the line. Gerry Francis. Butcher waited in vain. Just some good play by Owen. Another chorus of We Love You Barnsley. The top teams all have to come here. Indeed, they play Oxford twice, they play Manchester City here, they play Birmingham here. Callahan with footwork. Golac. Bamber. Really need his height forward. He gets it across, nobody there. Hardyman. Playing the time for a few lectures and a couple of injuries. Golac. Some pretty cold nerve endings from the home supporters. Callahan. Blake off the crossbar. Blake again. Yes. Two apiece. And what they did in the first half, they've done in the second. Portsmouth goal beating the referee's whistle. And the points now surely are divided. Blake second of the season, the ball coming back from his head off the crossbar, in with his right foot. Well, it will be interesting to see how much longer the referee adds on. Stoppage time. Campbell. Barnsley through. And an offside flag. No real hurry, and that indeed is the last kick of the match. The points are shared, 2 goals each. It seemed that Roger Wilde had won the match for Barnsley, but Noel Blake had other ideas, scoring in the final seconds of the time that the referee had allowed for stoppages. So 2 teams who had hopes of being involved in the promotion battle have to settle for a share of the spoils on a bitterly cold, snowy afternoon.
And a lot of energy and enthusiasm went into that 90 minutes in the wintry gale. No doubt appreciated by the enthusiast who'd brave those conditions to go to watch. But a point apiece will do no more than keep Barnsley and Portsmouth on the fringe of the promotion hunters. Neither team are yet wallflowers, but they'll have to get their party piece going soon if they're going to be celebrating in May.